Let's finish this, shall we?
Wait a minute. Williams's files. Oracle, what was Williams doing? What was his objective? What can you tell us?
I'm afraid it doesn't matter now, Anders. This cycle has ended.
So we found out we're clones. The original crew died, and they cloned us several times, and they just keep sending us to our death. I guess it's for research on these aliens. Trying to figure out a way to communicate with them, I think. But they are very aggressive. Yeah. We don't know what the government wants to put them. But at this point, I don't even know if we don't really know if the government or if Earth is really dying anymore. It seems like they have their own goal.
Sweet dreams, everyone. See you in 4 years.
I feel for you, man. Just a few hours sleep and then you guys are up for 4 years. Try not to kill each other.
We all have a vital part to play on this ship. I'm grateful to be here with every one of you.
It's an honor, sir.
See you on the other side.
Daddy, look at me. I'm flying. I'm a spaceman. Never forget why you started.
What's going on? Follow me, please.
All neural downloads successful, Mr. Williams. Neural upload commencing.
Those were the cloning pods.
What's going on?
It's time you all learned the truth.
This mission was it, you know. Everything I trained for.
Cloning program
It was right
agreement.
there. I'm just disappointed.
You'll get another chance.
No, I won't. I signed. My feet will be firmly on the ground for God knows how long. Who knows what state we'll be in then?
If what's out there is as bad as they think, it's safer to be here.
But the others, why couldn't it be simple?
Why couldn't it have just been simple? The real crew on the real mission.
This is what the real mission was destined to be. We just didn't know it until now.
Don't you think that's awful? Everything we trained for was a lie.
Sherry knows.
Young, what do you think the other versions of you would do? You know yourself. And they will too.
You're right. I'm just not sure I'm making the right choice.
No matter what you choose, I'll respect it. Honey, you could never let me down. Never.
A reminder that curfew has been pushed up by 2 hours, but rest assured, live coverage will continue. Stay tuned here on Channel 22 to follow this historic launch live from the comfort of your own home.
Ready? Make a wish.
Government agent? I'm not a big fan of the government. True. Same.
We've just received your warning. It was always a one-way trip, but your bravery is outstanding. The data you've sent has opened up amazing opportunities for the future. What Corinth is doing, it's for the right reasons. Mars is ruined, Earth is dying. We need to win this war. But if you're hearing this, I want you to know that it's been for something. It was all worth it. It's worth it every time.
The original crew went
In transmission.
and they died. They send
All
transmissions
those
back to
missions.
Earth about it being dangerous. And the government didn't care. They're sending all the clones.
We just die for them? Like fucking cattle.
It was always a risk that you would learn the truth. You were not the first crew to do so. There are protocols in place that
The
I can
aliens have
deploy
learned
to ease your
to clone
distress.
themselves, like clone as well.
What protocols?
I am authorized to assist with safe cell termination if you desire.
They learn to
There will be
replicate.
no pain.
Imitation.
What do you know about pain? You mean there's no way out of this?
Escape from the cycle is impossible. I'm sorry.
Well, we know why they're not going to send real people. How did they clone it? We know both answers. I guess the question would be I mean, which one do I care more? I don't know. Why? How?
How the hell did they clone us? Young said something about the pods?
That's correct. The synthetic bodies you are using now were grown using your own DNA. When your original selves entered the pods, your memories were copied and uploaded to these bodies. In each cycle, as far as each crew knows, they are flying off to Tau Ceti F for the first time.
The real Cernan. He will find his way to Mikhail. And if he and I are the same, then all I am is a copy. Just flesh and bone. Channeling his fears and hopes. It has served its purpose now.
So that's it. Finished. It's over.
I saw it. Clear as day. There's more than one Cassiopeia on this planet.
Corinth has sent the Cassiopeia here before. Again and again. With the same crew.
Which means we are clones.
I don't understand.
No,
It's impossible.
this can't be it. No.
It can't be true.
Just another
It doesn't make
problem
any
we can
sense.
do.
Forget why you started.
Eat more veggies. 20 minutes later.
Hey, you still thinking of feeding me
Disposable
to the plants
clones.
when I die?
Yeah. Because more than that, I don't remember but I remember talking with a friend about prospects of clones, and at the end, the conclusion is even if the clone is a replica of a person, the clone is its own person. It's not like a twin. It might not have origin, but it could differ from actions and thoughts. Agreed. Conclusions from their own mindset. So, a clone, while being visibly the same, have a difference. I agree. Them finding out they're clones already is like a difference to the origin, right? The origin are gonna be like, oh shit, I'm a clone. Like a clone already, once he realizes it's a clone, is already thinking different shit. And that will probably have influence on decisions later on what it decides to do. But especially because it has emotions and stuff. But yeah, that's how I feel too. We were talking about last time is that like you need to play the game as if you're the clone and how you feel. If you're looking through a glass window and pretending you're the government who sent the clones, or you're God or something, you're gonna see it as yeah, they're disposable. Decisions didn't matter. Like anything that happens to them, we're just gonna send new bodies. But you need to be specifically this crew as you play the game. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm trying to be in their shoes, that this specific crew, and that like puts the biggest impact on your decisions in the game. Because if you just see it as like, yeah, we're just gonna send new people here, then my decisions don't really matter. I can just literally do what the fuck I want. I could kill them all, but not be too crazy about it. But yeah, you have to pretend you're this crew. You just found out. You're like number 13, 14. And I'm still trying to figure out what the goal is. Like I don't really know what the goal is, why they keep sending us here. I know it's something to do with the aliens, but I don't know what they want from them. I don't know if they want to control them. I'm assuming they want to somehow beat them and control them in some way. But every mission seems like it's not, it's a no return mission. So I don't know. At this point, I think it's just best to destroy the planet. Like this planet is dangerous. You're not going to try to get humans to come here and settle. I don't know if they're trying to just get rid of the aliens for good and then try to settle on this planet and colonize and make, human life here, but I feel like at this point we're just gonna blow up the planet
I don't know, man.
eventually.
Do clones even have souls?
Probably not. All I know is if there's a real Mitchell out there who agreed to this plan, he's a jerk.
Takes one to know one. You see that?
It's gotta be the booster ring.
It's kind of like the androids in Detroit or iRobot or something. Like they want to have their own lives.
What?
They're intelligent enough.
The booster ring.
They don't need to be slaves. They're basically these clones are
Yeah,
basically like
that's
slaves
what we're
in a
looking
way.
at.
It's got air. Emergency supplies.
Okay, Hawking. Problem is, we need a spaceship to get to it. The Cassiopeia isn't going anywhere.
What about the SEV? If we can dock the ring...
We'll go nowhere. We'll be stuck up there, in space, in a shuttle. Which is better than down here.
Warning. Manual override required.
What? No, for God's sake. We have to go back down. The only way to get fuel up here is to manually reroute it through the science deck, then pump it up from all the way down in bloody engineering. I'm gonna go down there and get this done.
I'm not letting you go alone.
So I need to send the engineer.
System malfunction.
Fucking damn it!
Lockdown protocol initiated on deck 2. Manual override required.
We're not going anywhere till this is unblocked. Here. That's where we need to go.
Got it. Let's get this done.
Can you hear me? God damn it, this isn't even working.
Mitchell!
I'm not gonna let you die out there. If you can hear me, I'm coming down. I'm coming to help.
Listen for a minute. Wait!
Okay. Everyone's coming.
Shit, there's one. This is gonna be tricky. Don't get too close.
Thought I had a message. Mitchell, don't come down. We might be able to regroup. I don't, but I don't. But if I don't try. You still there? Oops. If you're just seeing this, stay where you are. I think that you bring more people down here, the more dangerous it's going to be, because then you're not going to know if it's them or not. It's going to be just like we didn't know which of the science girl, we didn't know who it was. Although I think it was kind of easier to tell. Nothing in here. Fuck. Shit. That's not stealthy.
Warning. Evacuate ship.
That's the elevator. Oh, we just loop? I think we just looped. Oh, now I'm dashing downstairs.
Sorry about my last message. It was unprofessional of me to poke about like that. I know you'd be wringing my neck if you were here. But honestly, Mum, don't worry. I did a mental health check and I passed with flying colours. I'm feeling a lot better these days, and Carter's been supporting me the whole way. That wee monkey even grew a tea plant for me in hydroponics. I know why he blocked my database access. I've been going down a bit of a rabbit hole. But what I've found, it's not in my head. Is it?
So there's a bunch of messages, but we don't know when they're from, like which crews recorded them. I'm assuming it's from the one that was on this ship, though, right?
itinerary. There's no room.
Eat shit! We don't have time for this. Let's keep going.
He's obviously gonna find a route.
Seek alternative air supply immediately.
See, now we don't know if that person's real. Better we just attacked by one of those things. It looks like Isley, but we're okay. Makes me wonder what's worse, them copying us or our original selves copying us. Perhaps it's our original selves. Agree. Yeah, I can't get my head around agreeing to something like this, but the original me did. There's a betrayal in that, a sinister betrayal. Evil is a human construct. Yeah, well, I guess saving humanity means all of it, not just the good parts. It begs the question of whether or not we're worth saving. Question. You think there's anything we should have done differently in this mission? It's a dangerous game to play, Coop. You know that better than anyone. Maybe it's hard not to wonder. Well, I bet the previous crews did something differently to us, and from what I saw planet side, it didn't help them much. I can't tell if that's optimistic or morbid. More optimistic? More optimistic. It won't let me talk to Mitchell. So we're assuming this guy is Mitchell, right? How did he beat us here? I did not trust him. Why would you go up to him? Say stuff.
Mitchell.
It's not him.
I did everything right.
Yeah.
I did everything right. I did everything right.
Fuck's sake! Oh no!
Up for it.
Cooper!
You have to fight him. Alright, better run before he mutates all the way. It's going where I need to go. Fuck, I need a battery. Okay, he's coming. There's more than one. There you go that way. There's probably something in the other room. I never even got a chance to go in. Sentimentality. I charted the results of previous cycles, performances, and relations and their emotional connection to the earth. Number of physical touchstones. Okay, emotional level. As you can see, more robust emotional motivators yield better results compared to cycles where the crew were isolated from physical touchstones. Recommend continuing to replicate the personal belongings and pre-recorded family messages of the imminent cycle. Isabel Colazo. Oh shit.
Watch out! It's after you.
Go, 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 go.
It'll be okay. We don't have time for this. Let's keep going.
One of those things is outside the hangar. Is it trying to get in? I don't think so. It's just fucking with me. What do you mean? The growth. I can hear it mimicking me. Choking and gargling like I'm dying. How can it mimic that sound if I'm still alive? Well, obviously you died at some point. Encourage. Shut it out. You got this. I thought I was going nuts. You're not. Fuck them. Damn right. Was that you calling to me? No. You two still with us, young? Your SUV repairs are a thing giving me hope right now. It's the reason we stand a chance at all. You're kind, but it's just one of many factors. If we escape, it'll be because every one of us contributed like you're doing right now. Image is offline. We going to, what's over here? Make the exploration kind of like questionable.
Threats alive. Oxygen saturation level 45%. Seek alternative air supply immediately.
The Oracle, Corinth Industries. Crew 13, growth discovery. Crew 13 discovered the growth earlier than in previous cycles. Upon discovery, crew members were divided. In particular, Science Officer Anders expressed concerns. This is reminiscent of her reaction in previous cycles. See logs 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11. Following a heated discussion, Williams steered the crew to take a sample. This cycle, Medical Officer Cooper took the sample. Hypothesized motive, guilt, protective feeling towards Anders. Cooper and Anders' relationship in future challenging tests. Cooper and Anders makes it challenging for them.
What the hell was that?
Whatever it was, it sounded big.
Sure, that's like a spider. I don't think we go that way. We go towards the big noise. Fuck. I think it's gonna catch me. I think it's faster than me. More glass. The door's locked. There's the battery. Oh shit. It's right behind mine. I'm gonna have to stun him. Yeah. Alright, we have to hide. And like wait for our thing to recharge or we're screwed. There's the battery over there. Okay, we're recharged. How do I get around that glass? He's over there right now. Glass, not glass. Fuck. Yeah, we found the battery cell. Bitch ran over here. I don't know where he is. There he is. Glass everywhere.
Wow. 6 months. Has it really been that long? I've never known something to go by so quickly and so slowly all at once. I miss you.
Malfunction resolved. Lockdown has been lifted.
Huh? Brianna, do you remember me? What the hell? How do you know about my dad? Because of you, every time you mentioned me. You don't truly know him, but you know I would know. Are they learning to communicate on this thing?
Come on, get to the elevator.
Huh?
Fuel redirecting. Fuel cell critically unstable. Urgent depressurization required.
Not gonna trap her in here. The growth, I can hear it mimicking me, choking, gurgling like I'm dying. We already did this. Oh, okay. We're refueled, excited to get off this planet? Hell yes, you better get here ASAP. Already on the way.
Seek alternative air supply immediately.
Come on. Pump room's this way.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Warning. Your system's compromised. Lockdown protocol initiated just unidentifiable organic matter.
Look her. What are we doing? Oh.
Threat alive. Seek alternative air supply immediately.
Hurry!
I agree. I think they're very clear too. With the QTEs. Overload the reactor. Ow. Am I supposed to be sneaking or running? They have difficulties in this game too. We're on the help.
Move it.
We're on the medium difficulty. Normal.
Seek alternative air supply immediately. Reactor overloaded. Impending meltdown in 10 minutes. Please evacuate to safety.
That seems dangerous. Okay. Ladder. Are we gonna be Mitchell? We decided to come down here.
Reactor overloaded. Impending meltdown in 5 minutes. Please evacuate to safety.
Come on, we need to go.
Hey, it's me! You gotta let me in! They're right behind me! Open the fucking door! I'm sorry about what happened before. What I did. But you can't leave me out here! Please!
That's him. I think it's really him.
That was cutting it fucking close!
3 minutes. Fuel level 79%.
Run. Stand there. Run, dude.
God, oh God.
They're getting faster, some of them. I can't even look at chat right now. Impossible. I gotta be locked in. Where did Mitchell go?
Fuel level is at 95%.
We need to launch now.
Target locked. Switching to manual control. Ah, come on!
Here. Javelin, throw shit.
Impending meltdown in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Ah. We did pretty good, I think. How much QTE there is. Still waiting on the God of War stuff. No, DMCA. You can't have DMCA. That doesn't guarantee we're gonna live, though.
Still together. Knew I couldn't get rid of you.
We lose Anders? No, here she is.
What happens now?
We keep holding on. We've made it this far.
Three months later.
Am I dreaming?
Take it easy, young. It takes a few minutes for the body to adjust to wake up.
Vitals are looking good. Oxygen saturation 95%. Everything seems to be in working order. If you don't mind, please look up for me. Excellent.
This is the other.
Take it slow.
This is the next crew. We're gonna be there to warn them.
These first few steps can be a doozy.
Good morning. Looks like you could use one of these.
Thanks, Sims.
Looks like we're on schedule. We're right on top of the marker. It's beautiful out there.
Sure is.
You ever think what you might have been if you weren't a pilot?
Not a chance. This has always been it for me.
Goddamn right.
They keep sending the same
do this
people because
forever.
they have the specialties. They were trained. Like they already have pilots. They already have. They already know how to operate the ship and everything. That's why. It saves them a lot of time. So I think I got the bad ending, where the cycle never ends. It seems like. I'm guessing the cycle can end. But I didn't find enough evidence, or I didn't have enough people saved, or something like that. The other guys don't warn them? I guess not. I don't know if they even lived. If they lived long enough. If anything, they'll go through the cycle, do the same things, and maybe another ship.
To ensure a successful mission and the safe return of my crew. That's my job. But if I had any skin in this game, it would be to get this crew home safely, so we can get you to your new home. If this mission fails, it could spell the end for the human race. And I'm not gonna let that happen.
I considered applying for the Andromeda mission, but until I have a family of my own, those 5 rugrats playing ball on SETI. Until then, I'm sticking with Stafford and Young. That's my family, right there. And that means more to me than all the planets in the galaxy.
Corinth is going to make Tau Ceti F our new home. We don't know exactly what we're going to find there, but we have the technology and the ingenuity to turn that world around. Science can't solve all of our problems, but it can give us the questions we need to answer.
I wish you all 8 wonderful Christmases. I only hope that we can return to deliver you and your families the very best Christmas present of all. A new world.
There's no room for human error. Ultimately, if something goes wrong because of the design, that's on me. If we fail, it's because I have failed.
People everywhere have tough times, and now more people than ever before are facing something terrible. I want to bring them hope. We all need a little hope.
But also because of its purpose. And despite the distance and duration, it will make me feel closer to humanity somehow. The oneness of it all, you know? Everything is going to be okay. Things can only get better.
I've always wanted to fly. The joy of it, the freedom of it, To just take your life in your hands and soar. I think that's in us all.
I was worried not having her was going to be a problem,
That's what my dad
but
taught
she was
me.
pretty smart with the technology and stuff.
But there's more to it.
I mean, she was a doctor, right? She was one of the
When
medical
Dad
doctors.
took off for Mars, he told me the whole crew looked back at Earth and pointed to which countries they came from. As they traveled further, they pointed to each continent they were from. Finally, they just saw one Earth. That's always given me hope for us all.
To be fair, though, the character that she plays in all the games, she's pretty cocky. In this one, she was like a less aggressive cocky. She was more like intelligence cocky. But Williams was the one I was most sus about. I wasn't I wasn't worried about losing him, but I just feel like he's not gonna have a good ending no matter what you do. And then, but the captain sucked to lose, and then I think she was fine, but the way she went sucked. I feel like the way she went, like, I mean, I guess I had to prove she was the right one before going through the scanner. I thought they were gonna throw them in the scanner one by one, but they decided to throw them together, which was dumb. Some of the decisions in these games, it's just like, when you make the decision, you don't expect them to do something, and it gets you killed. Because in your head, you play it out differently when you see the decision, and it played out a lot different than what I thought the decision was going to do. Yeah, I killed Williams. I thought he was sus. I didn't trust him to keep my guys alive. I thought if anything, he was just gonna put them more in danger. Dude, sketchy. The CEO working for Corinth, like, he almost seemed like he was in it for profit more than to, like, really care about what's going on and, like, trying to save lives or something. It was, like, more about the money and stuff. His position, yeah. I mean, he's CEO and he's programmed by the government. Let me go back up here and read what you guys were saying during that whole thing. These tentacles don't search pleasure. No hentai here. Whereas you are QTing. How long did these things go? It's the final. It was the ending. I knew it was gonna be a while. It was like, if you mess up any of them, they were gonna die. Need to ask Japanese, they're experts on tentacle action. Indeed they are. I'm sure that wasn't 10 minutes. They left the Korean to die. What did he do? They all kind of like separated for a little bit and he came back.
When faced with oblivion, humanity, like all life, must adapt. To conquer the unknown, we must weigh who we are and be prepared to lose it all.
The original.
Cycle 13 was a significant milestone for the program. For the first time, the life form intercepted the Cassiopeia outside orbit. The clone crew survived the crash and managed to broadcast a message. It was a warning. Despite everything that happened, they put humanity first. On my orders, Williams deployed a neural control compound onto the planet's surface, but it failed to establish control over the life form. Given more cycles, this could become a viable path. Williams was discovered by Science Officer Anders, who informed the others. In future cycles, we should safeguard against this. As for the crew themselves, 5 souls escaped the planet's surface. They sought refuge in the Cassiopeia's booster ring. Better to die in space than fall victim to the life form.
They're gonna kill them anyway.
Never forget why you started. I joined this project because I believed it would secure the future of humanity. The more we learned about the life form, the greater our chances of survival. If it could be sculpted into a tool to save humanity, then I had a duty to actualize this. It's a strange word, isn't it? Humanity. On one hand, it's a definition of us as a species. On the other, kindness, compassion, even love, attributes we've all but forgotten. Our fight for survival should never come at the cost of our humanity. We can no longer hide behind clones. If we ever hope to master death, we must first stare it in the face. All of us. Together.
Oh, cool. Complete the main storyline, use turning points to discover alternate paths, hidden secrets, and new game endings. Cycle complete. So the cycle continued, but we eventually did it. And they stopped. They tried to just keep all the clones. Is that what happened? That's what it sounded like what happened. What did he do? Mitchell? I don't know what Mitchell did, but he was saying discernment at the end. I can't remember what he did. He was saying, I'm sorry, I don't remember. They might have just argued about the situation. That's all I could think of. I can't remember. Because that dude, when he found out he was a clone, he got super aggressive and like ran away. Like we had to like chase him. Cheating ass Arden. Why is she out of sudden? The fuck is going on? Oh gosh, she will survive. Will there be anyone left? God of War. Yep. And we're caught up a little bit. I mean, I probably would. Oh, are we talking about me? I'm in a position to kill the guy. So your ending was acknowledged. I think it was clear we did pretty good. What's up, Dave? How you doing, man? Tell me about Cinnamon Square. Maybe you could now see the other lines. Um, so let's just talk about the game first. So I thought the game was really good. This one out of all of them, is it my favorite? I don't know. I think this one had a lot of stealthy stuff. I don't know if I enjoyed it. Like I'm glad I went through it once. Do I want another game to do it more or do it again? I don't know. I think it was very unique to this game, and I think it should just stay like in this game. It should be like something else. But it wasn't too bad. House of Ashes is your favorite? I This one had like a pretty big twist about being the clone and stuff. That was a pretty. I think that's like one of the biggest twists out of like all the games, and it makes it more interesting. Till Dawn stays supreme. It's a different developer. Until Dawn. Until Dawn is I think the same people that did The Quarry, that also did Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls and Detroit. I think all those guys are the same. The Dark Pictures is their own company, I think. It's 1,000 times better than Little Hope twist. It wasn't really a twist in Little Hope. It was just like a bunch of timelines overlapping. like generations of their characters. Um, but in the end, it was just like all. It was. I mean, I guess the twist was the bus driver, right? Yeah, that's the twist. Um, I won't say too much about it in case people still haven't played it yet. But okay, well, Vinny just spoiler. Um, but yeah. No, this game was good. I liked it. At first, it's kind of overwhelming, like how many characters there are. It's like, oh shit, do I have to control all these characters? And it feels like it's a lot more in this game than any other games of how many characters you got, I think. But yeah, I had a good time. It was what, like it took 3 streams? Wasn't too bad. Two full streams and a short stream. I didn't really care for the devil one that much. It played well, but I feel like I didn't really vibe with a lot of the characters. The only character I kind of liked in the devil was the main, like the teacher or whatever, the the British guy, right? Like the actual adult. And the one chick, the she's the journalist or something. I don't know. Other than those two characters, I didn't really vibe with the other characters too much. This game I actually liked like almost all the characters. Yeah. Right, but yeah, I think our ending was good. We didn't save everybody, but it seemed like the cycle was going to continue, but eventually they worked together with the clones. I'm guessing as the cycles went on, more clones survived and were able to be brought home. And they just worked together with the clones to save humanity. So in the end, it was a good cause. But it's very question when they just throw you out there. It's like definitely a very questionable. Yeah, they say to live together. They're gonna live together. I thought at first, like, I think there's an ending where they kill them and say we don't want to live with the clones. I thought they were gonna kill them because of all the data we were able to bring back, and them maybe thinking the aliens cloned them in the sense, and then they were able to, like, if they bring them back to Earth and they're like the alien clones, they're gonna fucking kill Earth. That people aren't gonna be ready, but nah, that was got a decent ending. All right, let's see. Lots of turning points. Little star. 0 out of 2 deaths. So we did pretty good. We didn't find all the notes. The flight crew discovers the sleep technicians have not prepped for the ship of orbit. With the mission marker fast approaching, Isley investigates their performances. 1 out of 1 deaths. Check mark. Oh, it wants you to see their deaths. That's part of 100%. It looks like they want you to witness. So 2 people could die in chapter 1. Tizikaro's mutilated corpse is discovered. Yeah, we did that. Okay. This is the captain dying. Just stuff, I guess. Mr. Williams. 0 out of 2 deaths here. 2 people could die here. 2 out of 13 possible. Just 13 possible deaths. That's crazy. So this is the chapter I lost both Isley and Williams. Then it should be zeros from here on out. There's 23 deaths in the final chapter. Lots of ways to die in the game. There's an arrow here. I don't know what it means. Gold arrow. Oh, okay. Isley decides to end the clone program on moral grounds. Oh, they ended the clone program. Improve Isley's rational trait to see this one. I'm assuming she doesn't end the clone program. Back on Earth, the original Isley reviews the outcome of Cycle 13. Look at the portraits. There's no Mitchell. There's no Williams. There's no Anders. Lose all crew members. No imposters are present. Hmm. There's definitely a lot of outcomes. That's good. Oh, turning points are okay. The arrows. There's a lot of turning points. So is that just this chapter that those five is whose lives are at stake? It seems like Williams and Mitchell, it just doesn't, they don't care. Where's the Mitchell situation? Or when did I shoot Williams? It was after this chapter, it was in here. In this photo, they have the captain holding the gun. So if I had the captain, he would have the gun probably. It's interesting. Did I ever play as Williams or Mitchell? Maybe that's what it is. It's the playable. It's who's playable. There's technically only 5 playable characters in this game, besides the first 2 in the prologue. I don't know. Discover the truth. I almost discovered at least one of everything. There's a lot to collect, as always. All right. That's Directive 8020. It's only $50. It's not a full price game. I think it's pretty good. I liked it a lot. I think this one, like the stealth, and this one had a good number of jump scares in it. This one might be one of the scarier ones, I think, mentally. It might like mentally get to you. There was plenty of times where I was just like, ah, fuck, I don't want to be looking at the screen right now. Something's gonna jump at me. Going through the vents scary when it goes first person and just like shit's happening. It's like I don't want to be looking through this shit at first person. But yeah, overall pretty good. I recommend. And these games you don't really need to play the other ones beforehand. They are all different, so no need to play them in any order. They're just all different scenarios. But I think if you play this one first, it will be harder to go back and play the other ones because this one just controls so well. It's definitely like a jump up from the other ones. For the way everyone moves, everyone's dialogue's a little bit better. I think the characters are better than a lot of them. Like they're getting better as they make more of these. Yeah, yep. The only difference in this one too, they didn't show any possible. They didn't give you hints of possible futures that could happen, like the other games do. There was no finding possible futures and deciding like, oh, I want that future. Oh, that future looked like shit. We need to try and avoid that somehow. They didn't give you that. There's no curator who usually tells you about like you're pretty much going through one of his stories from the library when you're playing the other games. He just pulls out a book and says, "This is the story we're going to go through today." Yeah, they also don't show because of the possible futures. So in the other games, the last possible future you see is usually a hint towards the next game that they're making. So who knows where they're going to go from here? You can be completely surprised, and I'm okay with that, to be honest. As long as they keep making games, I think they should keep making games. They're pretty. I like their games. They're pretty good. So. On that, yeah. Think we're gonna try out some Chrono. It's only 4 o'clock. We still got a couple hours, so. I want to look at the trophies. I'm actually curious on what we got. I don't even care about. Kill the whole crew. Well, didn't do that. I just want to see what I got. I don't care about the ones I missed. Complete episode 1, complete all 8 episodes, complete the story on Survivor playstyle. It's the only way you should play this game, in my opinion. Unlock a character destiny. I don't even know what that means. Pretty hard to get all of them, it seems like. Cernan escaped Williams without being caught. Oh, that was yeah, the stealth scene. Found Carter's utility strap. Approved the use of the gun. Burned the duplicate in the waste management. Dated Williams. Most of these are Young sent a warning to the Andromeda. We can do both. Return to bridge ops without losing characters. Charted a course for Earth without any intruders on board. I guess I had an intruder on board. Alright, Echo. Thanks for stopping by and watching the rest of this game. Hope you have a good rest of your day, man. Peace out. No, not really. Expose the truth about the clone program. We did expose the truth. Cool. I wanted to know if there was like a good or bad ending. And which one we kind of fell into. Found all the curator's secrets. Huh. The curator is in this game. Found all Sims recordings, found all secrets in the game. Messaged every crew member. Zephyr survived the crash, so it is possible, as we probably knew. Mitchell and Anders survived the experiment unharmed. Huh. I wonder what experiment. We never even got to see this experiment. They must use the sample or something. The standoff at the scanner turned into a death spiral. Oh shit. You literally can get everyone killed at the scanner. To which part? It's probably when they come back and the scanner's broken. I'm assuming. They're like, fuck it, just go through. Just go in, we're good. They all like kind of don't trust each other because they've seen each other's clones all over the place. So there really is no like. I wanted to know the actual like the cycle thing. Like obviously saving everyone's better, but like it doesn't really give you the like. I even see turning points. It doesn't like give you this ending or this ending. If the one's better than the other. That's why I'm kind of curious. Did we get the good ending or did we get the bad? I don't know why there's yellow arrows here. Is that just because that's where I was last? That's where like my story is at the current spot. Use the key. What key? It doesn't say anything. It's just telling you where stuff is. Look at the very top. Overall progress. 44 possible ways to die in this game. We avoided 41. You got 3 of them. I think that's pretty good. For a first playthrough with no rewind. One was on purpose, yeah. Definitely is no they don't even like say that he can survive or die. Like for an achievement or anything. There's like no guarantee he makes it to the end. Alright. GG's. Had a good time. I'll keep it installed for now. Actually nah. I'll keep it installed. I might have other people play it. I don't think I'm gonna run through it again anytime soon. 10 hours, good time. Alright, I have to go to the bathroom and then we're gonna start Chronos.